Oh yeah, I have to break the news to the magistrate.
You dare show your face to me again. If you know what's good for you, you'll leave my city and never...
And never... And never what? Sorry, I didn't hear what you just said, sir. Yeah, well... Clive did what he thought needed to be done. I know a lot of people disagree with what he did. I definitely disagree with what he did. You know, there are going to be plenty of things that Clive will do that me as a person would not condone. You know, and but you know that's just part of role playing. You know, I'm trying to role play Clive to be a certain way. And he's very different from me in real life. Has very different, you know, a personality from me in real life. But I think that's what will make him more interesting. That he does, you know, he does have his flaws. And I think he feels guilty. I think he's going to feel guilty about some of the stuff that he does. And he's going to have to do a good bit of soul searching to decide, you know, where does he go from there? Isn't that right, Fen? Luckily. I feel like, somehow I feel like Fenris would have wanted me to kill him too. I feel like most of the people in my party would have wanted me to kill Keldar. So, okay, Fenris I feel needs to have more cunning so his defense goes up. So we'll give you more cunning. Because right now, yeah, look at that. His defense went from 11 to 20. So that's probably a good thing to give him. And deflect. Fenris attunes to his tattoos. Their lyrium part ways now help to negate hostile magic attacks. Veneer of calm. Fenris maintains an appearance of calm, but is only a facade. Every wound he takes stirs at his deeply buried resentment, increasing his attack damage. Damage up to 50%, increased proportion to health. Sounds good to me. Okay. Got a nice menagerie of whether or not people are friends or rivals with Hawke, with Clive. Okay. Yeah, let's go to here.
I enjoy a man with markings like that.
You've enjoyed many, I suspect.
Where I come from, they're called tattoos. Sailors get them all the time.
Not made of lyrium, I'd imagine.
Not a one. And the pictures are different. Usually breasts.
I suppose a pair of lyrium breasts tattooed onto my chest would make things better.
That's me. I'm a helper.
Actually, Fenris, yeah, I think that would make things better. Oh, yes, Emmerich and Elaine. Hi.
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. And there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
Yeah, sorry.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got away. I'm sorry.
It was more than I accomplished.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Yeah. Emmerich is continuing his investigation into the missing women.
I can't believe you got Grace to turn herself in.
Yeah, well, apparently I have that effect on people. Hey, Grace.
You should have killed us in those caverns.
I think I've killed enough people in the caverns for one day. I think Clive has killed enough people.
The spider's silk gland. I hope the fellow you took this from didn't give you much trouble.
So I still need a dragon fang. The elusive creatures would never come near the city, so search the outskirts. And pure iron bark. Ooh. Iron bark. Nice. I thought I also could... where it was... Emmerich is continuing his investigation into the missing women. Yeah, we never quite got to the bottom of that. Hey Colin, how's it going?
I shudder to think what the Knight Commander will do when she learns of this Blood Mage's plot.
I don't know what to say. I owe you everything. What those Blood Mages wanted to do to me.
Do you know what this Blood Mage wants to do to you, Karen? Do you want to know what this Blood Mage wants to do to you? Oh my gosh. Okay, gotta leave. Do I say these things out loud? Why do I say these things out loud? Ay ay ay. Angel Arts. Oh.
So, Isabella, you're a captain.
That's right, big girl. What of it?
I don't remember your name on any registries. Every ship that docks has to declare.
I never docked. And you're no port authority.
And you are no merchant.
Ooh, scrutiny.
Ooh, yes. Scrutiny. Okay. We're gonna move forward and... I guess...
You're Hawke, aren't you? You used to work with the Fenris.
Yeah, I used to. Alright. What's over here?
I've 3 children to feed.
I got plenty of sovereigns. I could give you some, but the game's not gonna let me. Sorry, sir.
Make her turn his gaze on you, child.
Check your purse. I think you lost something.
Don't wave that around. I mean, thank you for this perfectly normal item.
I thought that there was a way for us to give the ring to the...
Shove off, you.
I thought there was a way for us to give the ring back to Ninette's husband. But I didn't see anything that told us how to do that. You know? I might have to look that up. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't he be here?
So this relic you mentioned losing...
Oh, there we go.
You have pretty eyes.
I have pretty eyes.
You elves have such pretty eyes. Even the men. It makes me want to pluck them out and wear them as a necklace.
Izzy.
I wouldn't suggest trying.
Oh, I would never try. Not without reason, of course.
Forget I said anything.
Only Izzy can get away with saying that she wants to pluck out people's eyeballs and wear them as a necklace and tattooing breasts on people. Only Izzy. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I could talk to you. Yeah, as much of a sleazeball, a greasy slime ball this guy is.
Yorick?
I should tell him what happened to his wife.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times.
Yeah.
Where did you find it?
Do I tell him the truth? I don't know. I feel like Clive would tell him the truth only because clearly he doesn't want... I mean, this guy clearly doesn't want people to think that he was the one who killed her. Even though that's a... You know, even though that was the first thing that was in his head, I think Clive thinks that's a slime-ballish thing to do, is to care more about, you know, whether he's off the hook versus the actual safety of his wife. But... yeah, I think he needs to know. He needs to know what happened to his wife.
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her?
Hand? Huh? I see. Well, maybe you should take this back.
What?
I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions.
Oh, you are a slime ball.
They're going to blame me. I just know it.
You know what?
Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
You know what? Here Clive was, ready to feel some compassion towards him.
Absolutely.
And he just, slime ball. Utter slime ball is what Clive is thinking right now. Alright, I want to do one more thing before I sign off. I feel like we should talk to Meryl, and we should do these companion quests. We really should. Take Aveline to find the ambush hiding along the paths to the Sundermouth. The location of the bandits will only be clear if she is present. Yeah, I feel like we should do that. And then talk to Meryl, and then call it a day. Sounds like a plan? Good, because we're doing it anyway. Yeah, this way. That guy was all he cared about was himself. Like, I told him your wife is dead, and the first thing he popped out into his head was, I hope nobody thinks I was the one who murdered him. Not, oh my gosh, that's terrible. You know, it's awful that she died. It's more, great, now that she's dead, they're gonna point the fingers on me. Slimeball. Okay. Clive hates people.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
He doesn't hate people. I shouldn't say that. Clive doesn't hate people. He hates slimeballish people. And he meets a lot of slimeballish people in his days. Believe you me. Assassins. Get him, Fen. There we go. Ooh, Raider Assassin. No, no, no.
I could beat you in my sleep.
Alright. Bandits. Clean up on aisle 2. Let's see. Aveline, this way. This area looks very familiar. This is where we saw the Thrask, you know, quest just a few videos ago. Oh, BioWare. Let's see. More raiders. Huh. Spread the debuffs. Spread them. Oh, more of them. I really can't wait till Clive gets area of effect attacks. Speaking of area effect attacks, good job, Fenris. Good job, Aveline.
You are not enough.
Excuse me. Archers, take 5. Ooh, Isabella. Izzy, I might have to babysit you a bit more, honey. Gotcha. Ooh. Beautifully done. Alright. Make our way up further. Is this a locked chest? Empty stained bottle. Okay. Oh! Okay, maybe Izzy should go up front. Sorry, Freckles. Elf fruit. Nice. Oh boy. Raider, more Raider assassins. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. Punk. These guys resist my sleep abilities quite a bit. Not a big fan of that. Okay. I think... Oh good, we've got some rubble. Purple fragment, a lot more junk. Junk. Alright, what else we got here? Pile of bones?
We're close to the ambush, Hawke. Be ready.
I am ready. There they are. Alright. Aveline, why don't you go ahead? This is your quest, girl. This is your companion quest.
There's our targets. For the carpool.
Ow!
Face me. I stand for all of us.
Trap. Alright. Stun him! There's traps right over here, Isabella. Oh, more of them. Fine. Oh good, we took down the Raider Assassin. I was hoping we would. Entropic Cloud. Love that spell. Get him, Aveline. Woo! Good job, girl. Heck yeah.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Reward, eh? You said the magic word, Freckles. Alright. Leave the area. Let's get back. We have to go to the barracks, which is here. The way it should be.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Let's let them know that we did a good job.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims.
What?
You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
What was that all about?
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Yes, you don't want to mess with Aveline. If there's anything I learned quickly, that is one of the #1 rules. Like Arya's rules.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
Hold on. Something...
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
That's very suspicious.
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
I love that line. That's one of my favorite lines that Aveline says in the entire game.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
All right, you got it, Aveline. Let's get to the bottom of this.
I wouldn't waste time trying.
Yeah. Maybe something good can come out of this day is what Clive is thinking. Something good. Lowtown at night. Guardsman Donnick. I mean, while we're here, we might as well talk to Dougal Gavorn. What's his face? He was saying he had a proposal for me of some sort.
Well, if it isn't the man of the hour.
Do I know you?
Not yet, but I wager you'll be glad we met.
Oh?
The name's Dougal Gavorn, and you're Bartrand's new business partner.
Yes. Bartrand was falling all over himself to enlist my help.
And that's what I need to talk to you about. Bartrand turned aside my offer of help, even though I had the coin to spare. Thing is, I still think it's a promising venture. The fool won't let me invest, but if someone like you invested on my behalf...
Hold on.
Just what kind of terms are we talking about here?
I give you what Bartrand needs. Bartrand thinks it's your coin. Then, when the expedition's done, you pay me back double.
What if I don't have double? This might all be for nothing.
If you really think it's such a waste of coin, why go at all? I think double's the very least I could earn back for this kind of investment, don't you?
Yeah, so if you... For some people, if you are not able to earn 50 sovereigns, because you end up, spending it all, spending more of your money than you should have. The way that the game developers made it so that you can't get stuck, because you can't continue the story, you can't continue the plot until you get 50 sovereigns. So if you keep spending your money, you'll get... They didn't want you to have to restart the game again because you wasted... Well, not wasted, but you spent all your money. So they gave this option that would allow this guy to invest on your behalf, but then you'd have to pay him back twice, which isn't really that great of a deal if you were able to save up 50 sovereigns to go on the expedition.
This seems suspicious.
Yeah.
I'm taking quite a gamble myself. I'm willing to bet you're a good risk. Bartrand obviously thinks so. You care to extend the same courtesy to me?
Actually, it's not Bartrand. It's Varric. Varric's the one who's confident in my abilities, not Bartrand.
Bartrand was pretty desperate for help. He must have had a good reason to turn you down.
He did. We had a disagreement. You've met Bartrand, yes? Someone would need the patience of a Bronto not to want to kill him.
Yeah.
But what's done is done. Now his pride won't let him take my coin, even if it ruins him.
He won't be happy if I do this.
Then why tell him? Bartrand is better off not knowing a lot of things. This way he's happy, you're happy, and I'm happy. We're all happy.
As much as Clive has not really gotten that good of a first impression of Bartrand, he's still Varric's brother, and because he really likes Varric, he cares about Varric, I don't think he would want to betray... Bartrand for this.
I can smell a rotten deal from 20 paces. No thanks.
Think you can come up with a coin all on your own, eh?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
There are plenty of ways to get what we need.
Really? From what I can tell, it seems your friend enjoys spending coin more than saving it.
What are you talking about?
You change your mind? Come talk to me. I doubt this expedition is going anywhere in the meantime.
What are you talking about, sir? I have 83 sovereign. That's more than 50% above what I'm supposed to have, sir. You should do your research. You should do your research before making comments like that, sir. I'm very disappointed in you.
We can't waste time, Hawke. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Sorry, Aveline. Didn't mean to waste time with that business guy. It was business.
We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another guard to this man.
Oh, I'll save you, Donnick, sir. Wherever you happen to be. Oh, there's Guardsman Donnick. He's on the floor. Which is why... Ooh, God. Coterie leader. Alright. Alright. Rinse and repeat. More of them. Beautiful. Coterie rogue. No, Aveline, this way. There you go. Thank you, my dear.
The enemies have fallen defenseless.
Who... Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
I think a bloody response is in order.
That's not the way of a guardsman. Something Jevon has forgotten, if he ever knew it. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Clive is okay with that.
I'll make it back to the barracks. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, this is pretty... This is awful. Pretty conniving of that Jaren guy. This will be a good excuse to have him... This will be a good excuse to end his reign. Hey, Samson, my man.
It ain't all Templars that are bad. It's hard luck being born a rogue, but most places they make it work.
I think so. Alright. Back to...
So, what have you thought of the weather lately?
It's okay, I guess. It's right now raining... trash? Or something. Yeah, we need to have a talk with the people at the Guardsman Viscount's place. Yeah.
Good day, Sirrah.
Good day. We've got a captain to get fired.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
Aww.
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least.
Wow.
But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment?
Wow.
Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Thank you, Seneschal Brand. I'm just calling him Seneschal. Seneschal Brand from now on. Oh, congratulations, Aveline! Finally, something good happened. Aveline got a ridiculously good promotion. Because of that, I think it's high time that we give Aveline her Guardsman Standard Breastplate. I think this is what I want to give her. Yeah, the Guardsman Standard Breastplate. Kirkwall's reduced plate armor costing a fraction of the cost of full plate armor is mass-produced by Kirkwall's smithies for the Guard. In exchange for a lower tax on their business, it's made of iron with a bit of phosphorus to increase the hardness and tenderness. Hardness and tends to be heavier and bulkier than custom pieces. So good on Aveline for having, acquired that. Yeah. Cool. Alright, well, we got a lot done today. Both very difficult and sickening things and good things. So it's a good place for us to end right here on a positive note for once. Thanks everybody for watching this episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age 2. Until next time everyone, love yourselves and love each other.